stock four-cylinder division. Row number 1 on the inside, car number 87. Sponsored by the Pacific Lumber Company, 101 Auto Parts of Rio Dell, Coast to Coast Total Hardware of Fortuna, and A1 Radiator Battery and Muffler of Fortuna, the 71 Opel Menta, car number 87, Doug Pulver. Row number 1 on the outside, sponsored by the L&M Renner 76 Bolt Plant in Garberville. It's a Ford Pinto. Car number 9, the driver tonight, Rich Gibbons. The 78 car is sponsored by Pacific Lumber, 101 Auto Parts, Coast to Coast Total Hardware of Fortuna, A1 Radiator Battery and Muffler of Fortuna, and the 7-Up Dr. Pepper Bottling Company. From Eureka, the 78 car, Tony Colbert. And car number 99, brand new track record tonight with a 19.616. Sponsored by Wizards in the Bayshore Mall, Simpson Paper, California Body Shop, Rogers Garage, The Locker Room, Arcata Muffler, and Bagels Uniontown Tire in the 76 Ford Pinto. Car number 99, the Iceman, Jerry McCurtain. Inverted start, faster cars start in the back of the pack. The Pulver brothers, Doug and Tony Pulver, might have seen a nice feature article on Doug and Tony in the Times Standard, I believe, on Friday in the sports section. For the green flags, starting to get on the gas. Here they come, out of turn 3 and 4. There's the green. Here comes Jerry McCurtain squeezing to the inside of Rich Gibbons. The Iceman is on the move, and Gibbons in trouble. Spins in turn 4. Saving some heavy damage to either one of those race cars. It looks like we're going to see the red and yellow flag. That's an indication that the cars will line up in their original starting position. And we'll start from the very beginning. Once again, we're ready to go for full laps of racing. Here they come again, out of turn 4. And there's the green. On the outside. And this time it's Doug Pulver in trouble. And Gibbons in trouble. Down the front straightaway. Yellow flag is out once again. And there's yellow flag is out. And after we do one restart, we do not do a second restart. So I understand that we'll get these cars in the position. Cars out here running on the first racing tires special tire for the mini stocks. All tires run the same type of tire. It's in racing slip. About 1,500 cc's of engine capacity, and so get up to about 2,300 cc motors. The bigger the motor, the more your car must weigh. In other words, the Ford Kiddos that want to run 2,300 cc motors literally have to weigh more than, for instance, the Opel Mentor. Indicator lights are out. It looks like we're set to go racing once again, and still looking to get the full 4 laps in. There's the green. Are on the inside from turn 1 and 2. Rich Gibbons in the 9 car. Then Jerry McCurtain and Tony Holbert. And as they run 1, 2, 3, 4, Tony trying to get to the inside of McCurtain's 99 car as Gibbons goes way wide. McCurtain with that brand new track record and speed. He's going to take a challenge on Doug Holbert's 87 car. Comes up right behind us as we make it to the halfway point. 2 laps down, 2 laps to go. Literally run inches from each other. And McCurtain is going to try to outbreak it in 3 and 4. Let's see how he does it. Side by side, not forward, Gerald McCurtain. White flag is out. 1 more time around. And McCurtain and Holbert on a really high show. Door to door, here they come. Doug Holbert, Jerry McCurtain. Through turn 3 and 4, down the front straightaway, checkered flag. And we'll check with the officials. Was it 99 or was it 87? Just about a photo finish. Awaiting the decision from the flag stand, and the drivers are waiting to find out as well. Here comes Tim McEwen. Which car is he going to go to? He's walking out there to congratulate one driver and console the other. There you go. The win goes to the Iceman, Jerry McCurtain. And I was waiting for the officials to give the word, but it looked to me like he edged him out by about 2 or 3 inches at the line. That's one reason why you might want to pick up a copy of the video tonight from our friends at Crossfire Video. Take a look at that one once again. And our trophy presenter tonight, Tony Britt, out to do the honors as Gary takes off the safety equipment. Now, 2 weeks ago, and there he is out of the race car, Jerry McCurtain. Jerry set fast time with a new track record, won the heat race, won the trophy dash, and won the main event. And he is on a roll tonight. Once again, he has fast time with a new track record, and once again, he has the trophy dash win. So he's halfway there, looking for a heat race win, and of course, a mini stock main event win. And Jerry's got to hang around a minute or two to do the flower honors, the corsage. Our friends at Hoyer's Florist, they have complete floral service for weddings, special arrangements, plants, gifts, balloon bouquets, and fruit baskets at 532 and 536 5th Street in Eureka. Hoyer's Florist. They are also How floral, of course. Notice how Tony was giving the windshield of that car the white glove treatment. He didn't pick up any dirt out there on the racetrack. And Tony, I believe, is the niece of Bob Britt. Do I have that right? Bob is your uncle. I think some of our longtime racing fans will remember some terrific dirt track racing by Bob Britt about 20 years ago out here. One of the great dirt track racers in the history of the dirt track. And next up, our four fastest qualifiers in our sportsman division. Four fastest qualifiers in the 16 car on the inside. Sponsored by RAO Construction, P&M Glass, and Napix Auto Electric in the 1991 IRON. Car number 16, Rusty the Rooster Olson. The 11 car, sponsored by AGS Auto Electric, A1 Radiator, Battery, and Muffler, Hans Hope Construction, Eagle Valley Construction, and Starburst Auto Body. And a brand new sponsor on the 11 car tonight, Fortuna Auto Supply. It's a 1990 Lumina from Lolita. The 1990 Street Stock Champion, car number 11, Glenn Shurey. And the 55 car, sponsored by S&S Plating, Arcata Body Shop, Ukiah Automotive Machine Shop, and J&J Drivelines. And a brand new sponsor on the race car tonight, Resale Lumber. It's the Resale Lumber 1991 Thunderbird. And Resale Lumber sends an extra $50 to the 55 car if he wins the main event tonight. Number 55, Tim Sandiford. And the 17 car with a brand new sportsman track record, breaking his own track record at 17.111. Car number 17, sponsored by RAO Construction from Eureka. The 17 car, Randy Olson. Specifications from each division. Of course, the 16 car and the 11 car ran in the Sweet Stock division last year. The 17 car is a newly built race car that looks a lot like Randy's tour car, but is a completely different race car. They're now running more sophisticated suspension in the front end of the race car. And they also can run the quick change rear end. Sportsman division. 4 laps of racing. And the 16 car, Rusty Olson, will set the pace in turn 3 and 4. We'll look for a start this time around. Olson on the inside, Glenn Shurey on the outside, and there's the green. Turn 1 and 2 for Rusty Olson. Trying to push the distance between some of the master qualifiers. A battle for second place, Glenn Shurey on the outside, and manages to put himself firmly into second place. Tim Sandiford still working that inside line. The 17 car, no way around those two cars. Still have to wait for a lap to hold up, and there it is. Olson working Tim Sandiford as they complete 2 of the scheduled 4 laps of racing. Randy tries to go to the inside. on Broadway in Eureka Car Stereo. And we want to thank our friends at Moore's Sleep World. It's more at Moore's Sleep World for sponsoring the Mini Stock Trophy Dash. And Rusty Olson in the 16 car, sponsored by RAO Construction, K&N Glass, and Nafix Auto Electric. Rusty winning the first two Sportsman main events here, back on April 6th and the first half of our doubleheader back on the 13th. And if you look at your point standings in your program tonight, he is down the ways in the points. You might wonder why, though they had some problems on the race car and were unable to compete in that second half of the doubleheader. And when you don't start a race out here, you can get behind the points very quickly. And Rusty gets the helmet off, and looks like he's going to work on the safety net. And there he is, from Eureka, Rusty Olson. Our trophy presenter, Tony Britt, down to do the honors. And Rhonda is also out there with the next generation of race drivers. Also out there to take a look at that. This is kind of a sneaky way to get a family photograph to put up on the mantle. Next on the agenda for tonight should be our mini stock heat races. 10 laps of racing, the 4-cylinder cars. And we've got some rookie drivers and rookie race cars out there. The 5-car, brand new tonight, Jim Hoffman in the Toyota Celica. Jim Hoffman in the 5-car. And the 73 car, the driver we have listed is Bernard Burns in the Ford Pinto. Bernard Burns in the 73 car. Car 38 is the Master Man. The 86 car, making his first appearance of 1991 season at home in the 86 car. Car 17, Clint Ward in the Ford Pinto. Driver. And car number 30, Rick Fox in the Dodge Colt. Rick Fox in car 30. 37 car, Dave Hussey in the Toyota. The 42 car, Chuck Jones. The 84 car, Sherry Holdwood. Sherry second in points, going into tonight's program. And that wood car back to back. It's going to be scored tonight. And we've got the slower cars in the front of the pack, faster qualifiers in the back, always makes for exciting racing. And the 5-car, Jim Huffman, will bring him back to the line and we'll get to racing. And a real slow-looking start out here. Let's see what happens if they throw the green. There's the green. Watch him closely. Cliff Ward says he's ready to go. Here comes Dave Moore. Inside, and he's going to try and put as much distance as he can between himself and some of these faster qualifiers. Already, Chuck Jones in the 42 car and Dave Hussey, two guys with preliminary racing experience, are on the move. Hussey going to the inside. place. Here comes John Jones. He completes 2 laps of racing. And Eddie Huxley at the Toyota says it's time to take a look at this Ford middle and see if he can make a move to the outside. Cliff Ward trying to hold off some of the faster qualifiers coming back to the line. mini stock heat race tonight, brought to you by our friends at Coast to Coast in Fortuna and the Coast to Coast store in Scotia. As the 42 car comes idling up the front straightaway here, car number 42. Sponsored by Ray's Used Cars, Bayshore Finance, Visitor Transport, McDonald's, and First Step Child Care. Making a habit of this. He won the first heat race 2 weeks ago and done it again here tonight.
How'd you get it? Well, they put it out there all year.
Looks like we're going to get some other family members out there. A bunch of them.
Katie, that's all you get though.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is Mrs. Jones down in front of us. Is that correct? Mrs. Jones, if you could face around this way for just a minute, your husband Chuck claimed to me tonight that when he won last time, he didn't even recognize or realize what the trophy person looked like. You have a picture, yes. Do you believe that story, though, that he completely ignores the trophy presenter? You don't believe it. I'm glad that, yeah, because I don't believe it either. That was his claim. He said, I don't even remember the trophy presenter. What's she look like? Sure. And next up, our second mini stock heat race tonight. Faster qualifiers in our four-cylinder division. And the sixth car. One of the members of our unofficial Redwood Raceway Redwood Society. Local attorney Dave Prendergast in the sixth car. The 27th car. Sandra Woodhurst. Sandra making her first appearance of 1991. Sandra raced just about half of the races last year in an Opel Cadet. And she's back in 91 in a 74 Opel Manta. 27 car. Car number 10. The 10th car, the driver is Ron Borges. The 7th, Doug Colbert. The 9th car, Rich Gibbons. Tony Colbert, the 78 car, and Jerry McCurtain, the 99 car. There's the green. Watch the traffic jam and everybody. Faster cars trying to make a move to the front. Watch them closely. 3 laps in turn 3 and 4. Doug Colbert, Tony Colbert away to the outside of the 78 car. Dave Prendergast, he comes back. Paul and Sandra Woodhurst trying to hold off the left-out Paul on the back straightaway. The 85 car and the 27 car coming together. Here comes Doug Colbert challenging Dave Prendergast for the lead. They're racing back to the yellow. And at the line, Doug Colbert next up the lead. Series program here at Redwood Raceway. The cars are scored as they come back to the start finish line on yellow flags. The 99 car of Jerry McCurtain in trouble. Our top qualifier into the pit area. season, they literally took the old race car and they're using it to hold up one of the levees down on the Ferndale bottom. They just parked it out there in the barnyard and said that was the end of that race car. That poor car just got battered and beaten to death. And whatever the problem was on the 99 car has been fixed as McCurdy is back on the racetrack. The 6 car, Rich Gibbons in the 9 car, and Todd Freeman in the 55 car. There's the green. Doug Homer really on the move as he just breaks away from the rest of the field. Also putting it right up against the wall. The battle now for third place. And Doug Fuller and Rick Gibbons, top 2 cars, really pulling away from the rest of the field. Outside of the 55 car, so Holder will spend all the way through. Going around completion now, lap number 7. Is making this one look easy. The battle for third place. Trying to find his way around the 99 car, and we will see the white flag. 1 lap to go. Go down the back straightaway out of turn 4. Checkered flag, John Culver. Rich Gibbons. Gary McCurdy and Tony Culver. And our second mini-stock heat race tonight, the presentation of Dave's Welding and Repair and Shea Hayes Auto Specialties. The 87 car of Doug Culver, sponsored by Pacific Lumber Company, 101 Auto Parts, Coast to Coast Photo Hardware, and A1 Radiator Battery and Muffler of Fortuna. Car owners, Harry and Louise Culver. Doug is the younger of the 2 racing Culver brothers. Car, Doug Culver. You notice how Doug kind of unzips that fire suit, checks his hair for the photograph. He's got to kind of look cool, you know, look good in the pictures. Number 23, Sean Andrews. And Sean has problems tonight. Did not have a chance to qualify in the race car, so he'll be starting in the back. And the 21 car, Bergie Ferguson. The 21 car. First time out in 1991, the 00 car, his first appearance. 1991, the 00 car, Ron Meyer. Meyer, 00 car. He starts with the year's local qualifiers. They are sportsman division. Wayne Mayo, out for his third time this year, has really been having a tough time shaking down that race car, getting it squared away, and really looking forward to getting some racing finally done after all kinds of problems. Down to turn 4. There's the green. We're on racing. Turn 1 and there's the 78 car says, come on, we're ready to go. And look out, Wayne Mayo sliding into the infield, and it looks like he's staying out of the trouble. Yellow. Sean Andrews is moving very slowly. The 27 car, Pat Walsh, was also throwing out just a little bit more smoke than we might have expected, but maybe that was just a little higher smoke as he went through the turns. And Andrews in the 23 car is obviously not too happy about something. Something must be going wrong as he is signaling for some help from the wood trucks. Okay, now he's got it fired. Yellow flag coming out. On our opening lap. Try to get it lined up and go racing this time around. Wayne Mayo in the 15 car. Wayne did some racing out here on the dirt track several years ago. This is really his first experience on asphalt. Ed Peters, a second-generation driver, his dad Ron, quite successful in the open competition dirt cars. Complimentary riders there in row 2, Angelo Marcelli and Bergie Ferguson. Bergie's been racing out here on and off since, I think about maybe 1970, someplace in that neighborhood, the last 20 years at least. Angelo Marcelli pretty much a regular at this facility for the last 12 or 13 years on the dirt and now on the asphalt. And the 23 car, Sean Andrews, whatever the problem was, they think they got it fixed. As our track crews are checking some kind of problem on the back straightaway. Some of that dusty white stuff, the dry sweet. Somebody dropped some kind of fluid on the racetrack. Could be an oil leak or maybe a radiator leak or somebody. Cars in this division running the 8-cylinder engines up to 350 cubic inches, running a 350 carburetor. On all the cars, 350 Holly carburetor and an equalizer. These cars also run a track tire from their racing tire. There's also a minimum weight. Minimum weight. There's a percentage limitation. Cars can be more than a certain percentage of left side weight, and they are checked very carefully with a special scale in the pit area. Tapes of the races. The first 2 race nights on sale at the souvenir stand, $25 each. Whole 2 hours of racing, showing our entire program on here to work. They sign up for tonight's state or contact crossfire production. access channel last night. I happened to be looking around the TV dial, and there was our racing facility. Kind of fun to see that on video. And also, don't forget, we'll be doing a drawing a little bit later on for some nice prizes, so hang on to your ticket stubs. In 1991, our drawings are done with numbers from the ticket stubs. And while we get to the racetrack square, we also invite you to kind of wander downstairs to the souvenir stand with your ticket stubs. And check and see if you are the winner of the fabulous prize tonight. So with your ticket stub, make your way down to the souvenir stand and compare that with the number that's been drawn down there. You might get a special prize. Our souvenir stand is now located underneath the main grandstand stairway. Our safety crews have made their way back into the infield, probably going to run a few laps here just to work the dry sweep into the track, and then we'll try to go racing again. The double zero car, Rod Meyer, and the 23 car of Sean Andrews. There's a problem. And if he can make it back before we go green, he'll be on the lead lap. That means that Dwayne Mayo in the 15 car will inherit the lead here, at least for the moment. Still on, so we're looking at least one more time around here before we get set to go racing. Pit steward Jerry Holtz giving a little instruction to one of the drivers out there, turn 3. And this time by, let's check and see if we're checking the lineup here. Okay. We're going to set on 2x2, turn 3. Get ready to go racing once again. We have the whole 10 laps of our first racing. Two cars out of action, Sean Andrews and the 78 car, Ed Peters. And the turn 3 and beware of the dog sign. On this race car, Bertie goes to the inside. Three and four. Wayne Mail for Bertie Ferguson, and Bertie picks up second place. And Marcellus coming up on traffic. And Ron Meyer, double zero car, comes back to the line. Almost complete. We'll have 2 laps to go this time around. Marcelli moving very quickly into turn 1, almost. And we will see the white flag this time around. And for Marcelli, one more time around. Second place, Bertie Ferguson. 15 car, Dwayne Mayo, 0-0. On Meyer and the 27 car, Matt Wall. And the 25 car, driven by Angelo Marcellus, sponsored by Vernon Concrete Pumping, Dan Harbor Insurance, Eureka Auto Detail, Rydell Reforestation, and North Country Construction. Race car is owned by Al Berkey. And Tony Britt out for the honors with that beautiful corsage from Warriors Forest. Down, a little congratulations from the flagman. And out of the race car, Angelo Marcelli. Hey, Angelo, is it really true you're going to be 42 years old at midnight tonight? It's his birthday tomorrow. Look carefully at Angelo. We don't know if he's just getting older or whether it's because he's a grandfather, but look at all the gray in his beard. Look at that. What is he looking at down there? Angelo has less than 4 hours left before he celebrates number 42. Officially his birthday tomorrow. Congratulations from Toot Toot the Clown. Qualifiers in Sports Division. Also a couple of cars out here who did not qualify tonight. And back to the 73 car, including Rico and Sylvie Nangio. Our sportsman Kodiak, the 16 car, Rossi Olson. 11 car, Glenn Shurey, car 55, Tim Sanderberg. The 57 car, Howard Ford, did not make the qualifying run tonight, but he's looks like he's ready to go racing here. Brand new track record for the 17 car, Randy Olson in the Sportsman division with the new track record. And two more cars that did not qualify tonight. The 14 car Camaro. Randy set a new track record tonight in qualifying and picking up the trophy dash. And now the big congratulations from our trophy presenter and a bunch of other folks down there. Randy's had some pretty good success running on the bigger racetracks. Finished well down at Phoenix in the fall race and also in the Copper World Classic on the 1 mile track. In fact, you might have seen that track last weekend with the Indy cars running down at Phoenix. And we've got a moment or two to give away some nice prizes here, so be sure to have your tickets handy. We'll be doing a drawing in a moment or two for some prizes. The entire racing season, so let's see what we've got here. We'll dig in there and pull out the bottom. Here we go. And car, sponsored by John's Used Cars and Records, Green Thumb Growers and Nursery, Eureka Brake and Front End, Jay's RVs, Bayshore Mall Burger King, Bob Service Center, Ron'sville Pharmacy, Elite Upholstery, Brown's Trucking, Middletown Body Shop, Uniontown Used Tire, and Rainbow Body Shop in the Dodge Colt. Car number 30, Rick Fox. The 42 car is sponsored by Bayshore Finance, Ray's Used Cars, Visser Transport, McDonald's on Broadway, and First Step Child Care. In the 76 Toyota, Chuck Jones. And car number 37 is sponsored by Eel Valley Motorsports, John's Used Cars and Records, the parts department at Northwood Toyota, and the Country Express Band. And the driver also says thanks a lot for all the folks that helped him get the car back together. Car number 37 in the Toyota, Dave Hussey. The 84 car, sponsored by Pacific Lumber, KAEF-TV. Redwood Radiator, Glen Auto, North Coast Driveline, Johnson & Carter, Ken's Mufflers, Joe Costa Trucking, Big Lee's, and Wagon Master of Fortuna in the Ford Pitto. Car number 84, Sherry Baldwin. The 6 car, sponsored by the Six Rivers Detachment of the Marine Corps League and Mama's Italian Restaurant in the Ford Pitto. Car number 6, Dave Prendergast. Car number 27, brand new out tonight. He did some racing with us last year, sponsored by Bob's Ferndale Motors and Ferndale Glass and Plant. Special thanks to A1 Radiator. And the folks at MCS Custom Software are putting up $50 for a top 5 finish for Sandra Woodhurst in the main event. And $20 if she can finish the race facing the same direction as everybody else on the racetrack. Car number 27, Sandra Woodhurst. The 85 car is sponsored by Sharky's Arcade, Eureka Telco, and also Yellow Cab. The driver tonight, car number 85 in the Datsun, Brian Hall. Car 55 is sponsored by Jim Hollis Trucking in the Ford Pinto. The 55 car, Todd Freeman. The 10 car is sponsored by Sequoia Auto Supply, Lines and Signs, Action Painting, A&M Auto Body, Vernon Concrete Pumping, the Moose Lodge in McKinleyville, plus Central Avenue Service Center and G&A Automotive. Car number 10 tonight, Ron Borges. Car 87 is sponsored by the Pacific Lumber Company, 101 Auto Parts of Rio Dell, Coast to Coast Total Hardware at Fortuna, and A1 Radiator Battery and Muffler at Fortuna. In the 71 Opel Manta, the 87 car, Doug Culver. And over to car number 86, sponsored by the 4th Street BP and also Northwood Chevrolet, a 73 Dodge Colt, car number 86, Pat Bone. And back to the 9 car. Car number 9, sponsored by the L&M Renner 76 Volt Plant in Garberville in the Ford Pinto. The driver tonight, Rich Gibbons. And on the outside, the 78 car, sponsored by Pacific Lumber, 101 Auto Parts, Coast to Coast Total Hardware, A1 Radiator Battery and Muffler of Fortuna, and the 7-Up Dr. Pepper Bottling Company. Also in the 71 Opel Manta, the 78 car, Tony Pulver. And back to the 99 car, number 99, sponsored by Wizards in the Bayshore Mall, Simpson Paper, California Body Shop, Rogers Garage, the Locker Room, Arcade Lumber, and Bagel Union Town Tire. Car number 99, Jerry McCurtain. And I also think we have the 5 car back there. That's Jim Hoffman in the 74 Toyota. And we're going to wait until they move down the line, and we'll pick up the rest of the cars because we can't see them from where we are. The 73 car, their brand new car tonight. Car 73 is listed as Bernard Burns in the 73 car. And the 25 car is sponsored by Eureka Auto Detail, Jim Sue Wilson, Little Caesars Pizza. And the 25 car is Mike Marcelli in the Ford Widow tonight. And we also have the 38 car, sponsored by Ford Sweet World, Apex Auto Electric, Sound the Silent Auto Repair, Night Owl Janitorial, and Ford Body Shop. Ford Widow, Dave, the Mattress Man Moore. Coming up here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 cars in our neighborhood tonight. Nice field for 25 laps of racing. Once more in 1991, that's our first race, April 6th, Tony Colbert. In the 99 car, in the winner's circle. And checking to see, we do have the pocket car not making the field so far, so Jim Hoffman apparently will not make the start of this main event. The 17 car will set the pace. Rick Fox on the outside, the 30 car. Chuck Jones in 42, Dave Hussey the 37 car. There's your top 4 cars. We try to get them lined up 2 by 2 into turn 3 and 4. Here they come. And there's the green. In the top row. Chuck Jones and Dave Hussey, door to door, coming back to the line. Andreas in the 6th car, also making an outside move. Some of the master qualifiers, the Pulver brothers and McCurtain, still caught in traffic, trying to make their way to the front. Now the 10 car, Ron Fork is trying to make a move to the inside of Dave Brennergast, and these cars very evenly matched as we complete lap number 3. 84 car, also trying to move up through traffic. And now the leaders doing battle down the back straightaway. Jerry McCurtain comes right up on his bumper, walks him out of turn 4. Heavy contact over the cars. John Walker was not attempting. He came out of turn 2. On that over first place as the rest of the pack tries to sort itself out. You can see it 9 laps. Trying to get to the inside of Chuck Jones for third place. And there's the leaders. Doug Walker. 99 car, Jerry McCurtain will be coming up on traffic. And Jones in the 42 car is slow out of turn 4. And Jones is lost power and he is stuck on the front straightaway. Yellow flag comes out. Trying to make his way back into the pit area.
Here, why don't you let us see? How much?
Yellow flag coming up on lap 11. Redwood for 25 laps. Doug Walker, the 87 car. Two-time defending champion and won more main events on this racetrack than any other driver. But 1991 did not start off too well, as Doug had problems the first night of racing, was unable to start the main event, and has not made his way into the winner's circle yet, but sure has a good handle on it so far tonight. Going into tonight's program, Doug Walker is 7 points, and I don't think he's ever been that low in points in the history of this mini stock division. He has always been either 1, 2, or 3. So he's trying to make up some ground tonight. And if we take a look at the field, cars on the racetrack, the only car I believe that is a lap down would be the 73 car. And that's unofficial, but I think that's the only car that is a lap down to the leader. And the 9th car was Rich Gibbons back on the racetrack. Single file restart. Yellow lights are still on. You see those indicator lights here in turn 1 and also there in turn 4. Drivers can also see another light over there in turn 3. Tim McEwen says, yep, one more time around and we'll go racing. If you can just finish this race facing in the same direction as you started from. Their friends at MCS Custom Software, and here they come, nose to tail out of turn 4. There's the race. Going at it down the back straightaway. The first decides to look to the outside. Remember, he set a new track record tonight. 19.616. Traffic jam. lap complete and 10 to go. And the moment the 55 car in third place, fourth place the 6 car of Dave Prendergast. And now the 8 car finally broke away from the back and is on the move. The action through turn 3 and 4 as the battle for third place is really starting to get moving. Now, Comer comes up on traffic, goes to the inside of Dave Moore. Todd Freeman, the 55 car, hangs on for third place. Will set up a 4-lap dash to the finish. Tim McEwen giving the car the indication that we have 4 laps to go. Harry McCurtain in the 99 car is up over at 87. McCurtain winning made it in here 2 weeks ago. Doug Fuller still looking for his first minute win of the season. And then we have 3-lap cars. 73 car, the 86 car, and the 38 car are all a lap or more down. Third place is the 78 car, Tony Over. And fourth place, unofficially, the 10 car, driven tonight by Ron Borges. Todd Freeman in the 55 car, next in line. Those clouds that temporarily obscures the full moon up there. What that means. Indicator lights. And 4 are out. We should see green this time around. A 4-lap dash to the finish. Harry McCurtain and Doug Holbert. Here they come, playing follow leader. There's the green. With that fast time tonight, Doug Holbert will have to really make a finesse move here and catch the Iceman as they come back to the line. Here comes Tony Holbert, the 17th. Fourth place car is the 10 car of Ron Burgess, and look out, and it's the leader. And trouble in turns 1 and 2 as Dave Prendergast in the 9 car. That's playing it out. Green light stays on. We are times in a row he has set fast time or a new track record, won the trophy dash, won the heat race, and now the main event.
That's why Doug lost second place.
And the Iceman has been very calm, cool, and collected tonight as he collects a lot more points and some nice trophies to put up on the presentation of professional paints.
Come on now.
And here comes the steering wheel off the race car. Most of these cars have a quick release pin that enables the wheel to come off so you can get out of the car a little easier. Out of the car, the Iceman returns. Gary McCurtain. I think we might have another photograph to do here too, as we've got some folks coming out on the racetrack.
Just one more race.
Is that young lady down there waiting to get her picture taken too? Yep. Do you want to get your picture taken with this car? Then just walk right out there like you know what you're doing.
Maybe we can drive over there, Mark.
One more picture. And of course, still to come tonight, our sportsman main event, 40 laps of racing. So our practice birthday tomorrow in the 79 Pontiac Ventura, the 15 car Dwayne Mad Dog Mayo. Car number 78 is sponsored by Ron Peters & Sons Construction, California Waterbeds, Humboldt Heating and Sheet Metal, and brand new sponsors tonight, Central Avenue Service Center and RAO Racing, the 78 car and the 91 Camaro, Ed Peters. Car number 25 is sponsored by Vernon Concrete Pumping, Dan Harbor Insurance, Eureka Auto Detail, Vidal Reforestation, and North Country Construction. In the Albuquerque-owned 1990 Lumina, the 25-car Angelo Marcelli. Car number 73 is sponsored by John's Auto Electric. Thanks to Kendra Campbell, Dolly Kerrigan, and Susie Del Biagio in the 1990 Buick. Also thanks to Bubba and Scott for the paint job in the 73 car, Dennis Del Biagio. Car number 16 is sponsored by RAO Construction, Cannon Glass, and Napex Auto Electric. The 16 car and 1991 IROC from Eureka, Rusty the Rooster Olson. And the 55 car is sponsored by S&S Fleeting, Arcade Body Shop, Ukiah Automotive Machine Shop, J&J Drivelines, and also a brand new sponsor tonight, Resale Lumber. And the Resale Lumber Thunderbird, in fact, Resale Lumber will put up $50 if Tim can win the main event. The 55 car, Tim Sandiford. Car number 17 is sponsored by RAO Construction. A 91 Camaro, brand new track record tonight. Car number 17, Randy Olson. Car number 57, sponsored by North Bay Automotive, Eureka Auto Supply, Max Body Shop and Towing Service, Howard Body Shop, and Sharp Auto Graphics. And he could also pick up $50 for winning the main event from Resale Lumber. Car number 57, Howard Ford. Howard winning the second half of our doubleheader 2 weeks ago. And the 14 car, sponsored by Humboldt Automotive and Towing, Freelance Forestry, K&M Glass, Humboldt Heating, Sequoia Auto, Howard's Auto Body, and thanks to Jack Moulton in the 1991 Lumina, car number 14, Steve Moulton. The 23 car, sponsored by American West Pest Control, Pat Tavern, Wayne Wilson, Radiator Battery and Air Conditioning. Napa Sure Parts, L&M Renner, Bill and Shenandoah, Brandon's Diesel Service, Gunderson's Precast, Digley's Auto, The Trophy Store, JC Marine, Performance Auto and Marine, and the 23 car is Sean Andrews. And over to the 21 car, making his first appearance in 1991, in the Chevy Nova, veteran driver Fergie Ferguson. And the 12 car, final starter tonight, in the late model Camaro, car number 12, Doug Way. And you notice the last 6 cars on the grid are back there because they did not make qualifying attempts tonight. And a happy birthday going on to Kristen Ekamote. Kristen Ekamote is 9 years old today. And another car just now making the starting grid, the 27th car. Sponsored by Tony Tires. Special thanks to Doug Hunter. George Geezer is our owner, car 27, Pat Walsh, in the 81 Camaro. The car is not making the starting lineup. The 11 car, Glenn Shuri, motor problems. And the 00 car, Todd Meyer. Still looking for the first win of the 91 season. Birthday We'll be celebrating his 42nd birthday off. Came out for the first race, had a water pump go out of the car, never made it to the main event. Was here a couple of weeks ago, had another mechanical problem, never made it to the main event. And tonight he said he just wanted to make at least one lap in the main. And so far he's hanging in there. Looks like he has a chance to finish this main event tonight. Very difficult one for Tim, as he was involved in a very frightening two wheels for a moment or two, but the car appears to be okay. And this incident coming about on lap 23. And the 12 car of Doug Way has received some modifications in that altercation. Looks like he's got something dragging on the pavement there as he came around front straightaway. Mayo in the 15 car is back under his own power. Let's see if he's picked up any big damage. Nope, the car looks like it's okay. Playing motors through the grass in the infield. Serious and doesn't look too good from here. Maybe he's not going to try and race it. Laps down and 17 still to go. Making their way back into the infield, so we should be ready to resume green flag racing here in the next lap or two. Checking the field as they come by. 10 through the 55 car. 17 Randy Olson and Steve now into the third place. The 16 car, fourth place. 27 car, Pat Walsh. And 78, 12, and 15 all the lap down. And I'm not sure if the 73 car really scored on the lead lap or not. He was involved in that. 17 car of Randy Olson, sponsored by RAO Construction. The 91 Camaro, setting that new fast time tonight of 17.111. And for you folks headed for the exits, please be very careful and courteous as you make your way out to the parking lot. And don't forget to be with us 1 week from tonight. A sportsman doubleheader, plus the mini stocks will be in action. Tony Britt, our trophy presenter, out for the main event presentation. And there goes the steering wheel up on the dashboard, and the safety net comes down. And out of the race car, Randy Olson. Randy finding the first two racing programs rather frustrating out here, unable to start the main event after setting the qualifying record the first night of racing back on April 6th. And then running into some overheating problems here a couple of weeks ago, finally making it out into the winner's circle. And unofficially, with the finish tonight, Glenn Shurey in the 11 car was not able to start this main event. So unofficially, Rossi Olson will move into the points lead for the sportsman division.
Okay,
And Shurey will lose any points for not making the starting grid. And a reminder for you folks who are waiting to cross the racetrack and take a look in the pit area, please be extremely careful, especially with the younger folks if you have children with you. They're going to be moving some racing machinery around over there and getting the race cars loaded up. And on behalf of Redwood Raceway and the Winston Racing Series, thank you for being with us tonight. Have a nice safe trip home and buckle up and leave the racing at the racetrack. We'll see you 1 week from tonight, Saturday, May 4th, a sportsman doubleheader.